Hey there, how we doing tonight? How are we doing? Just finishing up the tea. You know, I don't know if I ever showed this mug on stream. I definitely showed it in the Discord, but it's you know, the emote, the shield emote. It doesn't look as good on camera just because of the green screen, because, you know, there's green in it. That being said, I love this mug. I am Merxerain, if you are unaware. Hello, Twitch and YouTube. We're going to be playing some Judgment tonight. Gaming Instincts. We are just about to begin Chapter 12, as you can see right over there. This is fairly close to the end of the game. There are 2 chapters left, 12 and 13. That's all I know about. Like, I know that there's 13 chapters. I don't know what's going to happen, and I can't wait to see. What do I use to stream to both? It's a plugin. It's a plugin. I don't have the exact name, but if you search OBS and then like multiple, hold on, I'm typing it too. RTMP. I believe you'll find it. It's by a Japanese creator whose name I believe is Sarayuki. Okay. And so you install that, and then it has very minimal inside of OBS, except you can get a new like dock piece, and you can set up additional output targets. I've had a little bit of issue with it, but I think it's a network thing, not the plugin itself. I was having issues with the YouTube stream and then it affecting the Twitch stream. So the Twitch stream is actually the best quality. I give it 6,000 bitrate, and the YouTube gets 4,000 bitrate, and that has actually gotten it good. Theoretically, that's 10,000 up, right? And or 10 up if we're talking about megabits instead of kilobits. And I theoretically have 20. So I should be able to go higher, but who knows? That's why I'm not entirely sure if it's entirely network or if it's something with the plugin, but it's been pretty stable now. So anyways, in this game, we're a detective, and we're solving these murders, and they're all linked together to something that happened to us as a lawyer 3 years ago. And we're about, you know, pulling the lid off, if you will. A lot of the mysteries are starting to be solved, and Blank Jester is here, eagerly awaiting to see what happens, because Blank Jester has no idea what's going to happen next in this game. They've never seen it before. Tempting to get ice cream. Are you like Bomber now? Bomber always gets ice cream. Yeah. So the thing is, the plugin doesn't have like a YouTube connector. What it does is it lets you stream to anything that accepts an RMTP connection, which is basically every video streaming service. That's the most common like protocol, right? So I'm sure, I don't do TikTok, but I'm sure TikTok, if they have a streaming service. Funny, I say if. I know they have one, but I'm sure that when you go in there, you can find your RTMP. I keep doing the M and T backwards. The RTMP key, right? And you'll be able to go right there. And I'm sure you can do things to Instagram and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. I, Blank Jester, would also love some sweets, but I don't have any. And I think I'm going to go to a place tomorrow, a barbecue place. That's my plan. And my wife was saying peanut butter pie. So I might see what dessert options they have when we're there. Alright. Tea downed. We are ready to jump into the full stream. The game. Here we go. Now, what's awesome about this game, absolutely the best about this game, is every chapter beginning has a recap of the story so far. So here we go. I hope you're ready. Where this is currently a 39.22 hour playthrough here.
The Matsugane family and the Mole mount an assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kyorei clan.
Oh, and he got blown up.
Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the Mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugane's life falls under the shield of AD9's powerful benefactors.
You did see Hamura, yeah. Ooh, Tojo Clan headquarters. That's right, because Matsugane
They
died.
held his funeral at Tojo Clan headquarters. It was an intimate service.
Was Yagami allowed
The
to go?
Matsugane family would have
Think
passed
so.
to Hamura.
Looks like it.
But with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with.
Genda's here
But to
even.
Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission.
And that guy's the assassin, by the way.
All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof.
No rules against civilians in the HQ. Interesting. I would have thought differently. Also, thank you for the call out. My mic volume is lower than when I switched to game. It is a different scene, so I might have them configured differently, and
Shintani's
just haven't
dead,
noticed.
killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while now. We'll never get anywhere like this. You say that, yes.
In
but
other
we're
words,
only trying to protect
we need to make
the
sure
innocent
all our
best
cards are in
innocent.
order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt. You really want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
So, Detective Ayabe was set up by
Seriously?
his boss.
So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
Oh, I'm sure
So
he
it was
killed
a double
himself.
suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
True.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way,
You're also not
for today.
a street brawler.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you around, Yagami-san.
Okay, so main story is to return to detective agency. So I think we'll do that. Yeah. Hoshino definitely looks younger. I don't know if I think he looks exactly like a kid, per se, but he definitely looks younger. We have options here, right? If we focus the main story, just focus it, we'd likely complete the chapter today, begin the next one, and be able to finish the game main story in the next stream. But there's a lot of like side missions and a lot of extra content that we've sort of passed over. And so the real question is, should we stop and smell the roses, I guess, is the real question here. And I don't know fully yet what I want to do, because I am also quite engaged in the story. Push us out of the way, why don't you? So we're at least going to start by progressing the story, just a little bit. I doubt it's going to lock us in, but it might, like Chapter 10 did.
Yagami-san.
Hattori?
Someone's got eyes on your place.
Oh, really?
Smells like it does when a journalist stakes out a shoot.
How can you tell?
Well, I have a nose for these things.
So, what do you want?
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. He needs to know what's up with your investigation. Honmaruen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened.
No surprise there.
Should we have talked about that outside, if, or even inside, if he knows
Nice
that we're
work.
being...
A police detective
Watched?
cum serial murderer. If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following AD-9 every step of the way.
That's true.
It all leads back to the human experiments. The patient Shono killed, Waku-san, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
The three Kiore
Maybe so.
guys.
But without evidence, this is nothing more than a well-crafted hypothesis.
Believe me, I know that already.
All right, I've heard what you have to say, but Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than a messenger, after all.
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. Chairman Kajihira isn't your enemy. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to.
Ooh.
I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put a good word in for me, huh? If you don't mind. Are you free to meet now? You'll need to bring Kaito-san too, of course. It seems his bullet wound is almost fully healed.
How long has it been?
You really do know everything.
What
He
can
just
I
got
say?
shot is what I
Comes
thought.
with the job. Anyway, grab Kaito-san and head to Kikunoya.
Kikunoya?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Coincidentally, so does the chairman. Goodbye, Yagami-san.
Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs. Oh, I guess Kaito might be upstairs. It wasn't locked!
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
Well, if you say so. And by the way, Hattori just dropped by.
The journalist?
Yeah, apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What about mentioning that this area is being
What
watched?
I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now.
Hmm?
Chairman Koba from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah, I guess so.
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho, then a captain turns up dead. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's calling us to fix it then?
Dunno. We'll find out when we get there.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around watching Kuroiwa, man. We're not getting anywhere with this shit. It's time we try something new. Hell, I'll do whatever it takes to avenge Matsugane-san.
Damn right.
Let's hit it.
So you think it's been about a week because of the funeral? That's probably not a terrible guess, but he's up and
Going
moving
to
around
Kikunoya? All right.
already.
Let's roll, Talk.
I just lost audio. What happened? Did you lose audio? I lost audio. There we go. I had to restart my whole audio engine. How about that? That doesn't happen very often, but it did this time. All right. So we gotta leave. Okay, we can leave. Let's stop at a Popo real quick. This one, just to make sure we're stocked up on all the goodies. Hey Bomber, how's it going? Always gotta be moving, you say? Not only that, but fighting, apparently.
Can't stay down.
Yeah, no, I don't think you did. It's just me.
Let's hit it.
The audio engine, for whatever reason, it's specifically with the headset, and not necessarily this headset specifically. I think if I had any wireless headset, the issue is just occasionally I think it loses the connection, and then it doesn't automatically reestablish it. It is a very rare occurrence, but it does happen on occasion. And I say rare, I think that might be the first, no, I think that's the second time it's happened on stream in like a year and a half, so. Brutal day at work. This is a 2-mug ice cream day. Oh man, I hope everything's alright, Bomber. You're in good company, because Jester is also thinking about ice cream. We are full on these. Okay, I don't know that we need to buy any of these, so we're good. Thank you, Alex. And now you want ice cream more. I know. By the way, I watched a little bit more gameplay of the new Yakuza game, and when I say that, I should really say the Like a Dragon game, and I want to play it. However, if I was going to play that game, I feel like I would have to play from Yakuza 0 all the way up, because even though it's a different story, it's connected. Oh, it might not be more than a week. Okay. All right, here we go. Out to meet the chairman.
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible what happened to Matsugane-san.
Yes.
To his memory.
The ice cream is what healed Kaito's bullet wound so quickly. I got it. I got it.
Chairman Kajihira, I assume you've already heard about 89?
Yes. Hattori-san told me everything. The incident 3 years ago was a human experiment gone awry, huh? I'm impressed you figured that out. Quite impressed. I heard about Shinpei Okubo, too. The murder you let loose upon the world didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah. Emmy died at the hands of Shono, the 89 researcher.
I'm not so sure about that.
Hey,
you have any
this is
proof?
what I've been saying the whole time.
No?
Shono didn't do it.
If I did, I'd be making you eat those words.
Shono knows who did it.
No fighting.
Or at least knows it
My old
happened.
heart can't handle the stress.
Hold on a sec. If you already know what's going on, why'd you go and call us out here? What do you really want?
You're sharper than you look. To be honest, I have a bit of a
Kaito, you
problem
look
on my
dumb.
hands.
Oh, yeah?
The Cure, Chairman Koba, has been getting on my case. He wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him. His successor just had his eyes gouged out after all.
What's your point?
I want you to bring an end to these killings. That detective, Kuroiwa, is behind it all, right?
What do you take us for, assassins?
I have confidence that the two of you can do what I ask. What do you say? I'll give you a handsome reward.
He's as much a Yakuza as any of them. And by the way, Jester, I was going to ask, how do you eat the ice cream with no arms? But I see. They weren't both broken, just the one.
Yeah, I think we'll be going now.
All right. It was a joke. Though the Cure clan has been getting on my case.
So you were half joking.
The real reason I called the two of you here was to say thanks in Hashki's place. It must be frustrating for him to look down on this world just to see people say he died in a drunken brawl. But you saw through that false narrative.
And remember, Hashiki was working for this guy.
Once we have proof and crush AD9 for good, he'll finally be avenged.
And you'll finally make good on your 100 billion yen investment. Not that I care either way.
So, Yagami-san, what comes next?
Well, Ayabe's trial is coming up, right? We'll use that stage to bring the real crimes into the spotlight. That'll also mean lifting the veil on 89.
We need proof
Okubo
on
will be in the clear,
Kuroiwa.
too.
Interesting. I think you're still missing some evidence, though.
We are.
You're not wrong. We don't know where Hamura is either.
Well then, what now?
Hamura makes a good, witness testimony to what's happened. Because he can actually say. Whether or not he would is another thing. But the real problem is, how many people are going to discount his testimony because of who he is, right? And if he gave his testimony, he would almost certainly be going to jail as well, right? So that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, there's some big stuff coming up, for sure. And then, even if we get the details on Kuroiwa, because that's sort of the important part for the case on Ayabe, right? It's to prove, oh no, Ayabe didn't do this, Kuroiwa did, and here's how we know. But what we really need is then the foolproof connection that those actions were done on behalf of the ADDC, which now gets into the government territory, which is going to be an interesting debacle, I'm sure. Want to expose the secrets of 89? There's one man we have to chase down.
I'm gonna keep going after Kuroiwa. Stay on his tail till I get a solid lead.
You may be waiting a long time then. He's not the type of man to slip up.
I know. It'll take some time for sure. But there's no other way.
I'm not sure you have the time you think you do.
What do you mean?
It won't be long until Shinpei Okubo is executed.
Oh?
What?
So say my connections, at least. There's a top-secret list. stating which death row inmates are potential execution candidates for the near future.
Top secret.
Apparently, Okubo is on that list. Once the Minister of Justice rubber stamps the execution, it's over.
What? But why?
Someone must have pressured the Ministry to put Okubo on the list.
I wonder who that was.
Damn it. If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna lose my chance forever.
If it were me, I'd try going after an easier target than Kuroiwa.
And who would that be?
Look, this is an article of mine that got scrapped.
Researcher mired in scandal. Millions of yen paid in hush money. Going after director Kido. That's a thing.
Kido-san. Really?
His womanizing ways are actually pretty well known. Guess he's really cut loose since they announced 89. Underneath the lab coat, he's nothing but a shameless pervert. If anything, he's the one you
My
should be
audio
going
again.
after.
What is going on?
No way am I getting...
Cautious quarry to leave its nest.
And how are we gonna do that?
Offer him a delicious meal. For Kido, that would be... a woman. A beautiful one, ideally.
A
A
woman?
woman?
Are we gonna rope Sayori-san into doing something again? If that happens again,
Well, that was the
I'm gonna
last
switch to
place
my
I expected
speakers.
To get any good
We'll have to.
advice.
You'll have to let me
Yeah.
know if you get
You
audio
had a
bleed
point,
through.
though. Kido might be our best bet for evidence. Evidence that could reveal the truth about 89.
You didn't hear anything
Have to
during that
drag
time.
him out of the
Okay.
ADC first.
Hattori suggested seducing him to Kamurocho.
A honey trap, huh? I guess it's time for Saori-san to do her thing again.
Hope Kamurocho's #1 hostess has a few more tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, I'll ask her tomorrow.
Well, I'm all out of gas for tonight. See you tomorrow, man.
Okay, well, jeez. Actually, if it happens again, I'm going to close my my audio mixer, like kill it fully and restart it. Jeez, with last the last stream having the controller issues with the emulator, and now this, you'd think my computer is dying. It is not. I assure you. Rest up at the detective agency. That's why the you said that the game probably didn't have Kaito healing for a month or something, because that list, even if Yagami just found out, that nudge for him to die would have been very recent. Yeah, okay. Okay. Continue. Rest up. See what's next. Recruit Sayori again. Okay. I guess we can. Wrong way. I mean, I feel bad for making her get involved in this. But if that's what we have to do, I guess that's what we have to do.
Doing this.
Whoa! That guy punched me in the back of the head while I was in the air. Wait, did he actually go down because we threw him, or did he go down because we threw him and he landed on this thing? Normally, I don't think tossing someone knocks him out. Oh, you're not looking forward to this? Oh. Me neither. Not really. The impact does the damage? Okay. So technically, yeah?
Oh, Yagami-san.
Oh, no one else has speech bubbles. Okay.
Sorry, son.
Yes?
I have another favor I want to ask you.
Oh?
Just hear me out, or quit.
Think you can handle it?
Wait, we get to answer as her?
Tell me what it is.
You sure?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Sorry, son.
Yes?
I have another...
Oh?
Honestly,
Think
I
you
thought
can
there would be
handle it?
dialogue that way. And that's kind of how I feel like she would actually act, if she would just go, never mind. Done.
Tell me what...
You sure?
Yes.
All right, then. We need you to set a honey trap for Kido.
A what?
It's when you seduce a man to get information.
And you're sure you want me?
How could you ask her to do that?
You can't be serious.
Look, we need to get to Kido somehow. This is the best shot we have of luring him into Kamurocho.
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be a hostess is one thing, but you can't make her sleep with that creep.
Hold on there, Hoshino-kun.
Isn't that what a honey trap is?
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to them, Saori-san. I mean, just talking about this is practically entrapment.
Not to be rude, but I asked Saori-san, not you. Why do you care so much anyway?
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You... what?
No, I mean, I have a lot of respect for her as a coworker.
It's a huge
Well,
ass.
that's enough of that.
And
Yagami, sure there'll be no risk to Saori-kun.
Hoshino has a huge
Absolutely.
crush.
I have a plan.
Which is what exactly?
I'll tell you once we get there. First, I need to know if you're in.
No. I feel like you need to explain the plan up front. Oh, this is so weird that we actually get to answer as her right now. And now we're getting her thoughts, when usually, I feel like it's always Yagami, right? If I can help him expose the truth, then...
It's what the investigation calls for.
Saori-san.
I want to avenge Shitani-sensei's death too.
Thank you.
All right. Then we don't have time to lose.
We? Since when was it we?
If this is really what Saori-san wants, I'll do everything in my power to help her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'll need another makeover, right? I'll go this time. Mind if we use the same salon?
Sure, but I was thinking she'd be a journalist this time, not a hostess.
A journalist? Really?
Think about it. Your mark is inside the ADDC, right? You'll be able to get him alone much more naturally if you go in asking for an interview.
Uh-huh.
And you'll need to dress the part. I'm talking high skirts and low cuts. That'll bring out the worst in any old lech.
Now we're talking. I'll take that over a hostess any day.
Okay. I have some things I
Okay,
need to take
is
care
the
of.
right answer.
Can you head to the ADDC once you're done with your makeup, Saori-san? We'll meet there.
Okay.
See you soon.
We should be going too, Saori-san. Let's get you that makeover.
Right.
Here we are, Saori-san. Hair Salon Cherry.
Are we playing as her again?
I'm honestly a little nervous.
Why is he nervous?
Didn't I already do this when I was a hostess?
Sure, but everything's different this time. Saori-san the journalist. An intellectual beauty. Classy, worldly. What guy wouldn't fall for that?
Don't give me that look.
He's
Oh,
kind of a
sorry.
little bit of a creep,
Didn't
isn't
mean
he?
to stare. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be stunning no matter how much makeup you wear.
And if I disappoint you,
Well, that's just not possible.
I hope you're right.
We get to do the whole mini game again. Oh wait, not the outfit, just the look. Okay. I don't love changing the hair. Like I kind of like her base hair, but it doesn't fit a journalist either necessarily. So if I were to change it, I mean something like that kind of would feel the part, maybe. Keep the color. Do we get the option for glasses again? Looks like no, because it's up top. I wonder if maybe we go to another place after this and then we do the outfit. Okay. I don't know. Probably nothing on that one. Contact color, probably totally different person. Huge difference. Holy cow. Okay, let's not change that. Sure. Meh. Done. You love the gold or lighter brown eyes next to the gold. Biased. Like, it feels weird changing the hair at all. It really does, but here we go. We'll do it.
I knew it! Oh, you're a goddess, Saori-san. Just incredible. That off-limits allure, that mature aura.
Are you going to stop soon?
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I'm ready to go. I can take it from here.
So independent, too. Oh, sorry. I'll stop now.
Yeah.
Well,
Saori-san, don't push yourself, okay? If things get dangerous, just run.
I'm glad you care, but don't panic. I've got this.
Yagami-san said I'll be safe, though.
Well, yeah, your life might not be in danger, but what if Kido tries to, cop a feel or something?
If that's what needs to happen, that's what will happen.
What? But...
I should be going.
Saori-san.
By the way, Hoshino-kun,
Yeah?
thank you for complimenting my makeup. It felt... nice.
What?
He's gonna be on cloud 9 all day.
Hold on, sorry, son.
By the way, how
Take
are there
this with
not,
you.
like,
It's a hidden camera.
photos
A
of
what?
us on every wall saying do not allow entry? And, people just walking around looking for us, that kind of stuff. The taxi upholstery was bad, Bomber. I didn't even notice it. I suppose for this to work, we'll need physical proof.
See, this is the lens. Any footage it takes will get sent to my phone in real time. Here, wear this earpiece too. I'll give you some conversation pointers while you're in there.
Oh?
Yeah, this time you'll need to be seductive with the words you say, not just your looks. So...
You're going to give me tips, Yagami-san? I'd appreciate that.
Wait, really?
Of course. Knowing how to woo a man isn't exactly my specialty. Also, what happens after I seduce him?
Once Kido starts coming onto you, we'll catch it all on the camera.
Meaning there will be evidence of his sexual harassment.
Yeah, your job will be done at that point.
This feels like
All we'll need
a
to do after
misstep.
that is use the footage to lure him to Kamurocho.
Blackmailing, hmm?
Secretly recording sexual harassment and blackmailing him with it. This is a rush! He, apparently now become a thrill seeker. Anyways, this feels like a misstep because we need to prepare for Ayabe's case, and getting this guy on sexual harassment isn't going to help with Ayabe's case unless the blackmailing has him somehow turn in details about it. But it just feels like that is a big if, because if it's well known that he's kind of a womanizer, then is he really going to be able to be blackmailed that heavily about it? I don't know. This feels like a good person to potentially target, but not the best way to do it.
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry. The more perverted things Kido does, the more he'll suffer later.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather keep his hands off of me as much as possible, though. That'll be on you and your direction, Yagami-san.
Right.
Are we actually going to make
Anyway,
choices that are going to
we should
affect
head
that? That's, slightly scary. Okay, here we go.
Can you hear me, Sari-san? First, you're gonna want to go to the reception desk. Ask the lady.
She had
there
heels
if
on
you
and
can
everything, and he was way taller.
Just make something up about wanting more details on 89.
Sounds good.
Welcome, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
No. I was wondering if Director Kido would be available for an interview.
And you are?
A freelance journalist by the name of Shirosaki. I wanted to speak with him about 89.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I can't let you in without an appointment.
You, the
I
very
see.
helpful research
In
assistant.
that case,
Don't be afraid to press the issue, Sari-san.
Director Kido is a very busy man. I'm sure you understand.
It won't take long, I assure you. And I can wait if need be.
Even so,
Please, can I at least see Kido-san and ask him myself?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We decline all requests without a prior appointment.
Oh, I think I could make an exception for such a pretty girl.
Huh?
I'm Kido, the director of this center. I hear you want to interview me.
So this is Kido. Wow, Bomber, it's like exactly like that then. So actually, you are taller than Yagami. About that.
Yes. My name is Shirosaki.
Shirosaki-san, hmm? Come, I'll show you to my office. A beautiful woman like yourself deserves VIP treatment.
Are you sure, sir? Thank you very much.
Ugh. Kido-san.
So he's not even trying to hide it. Not that I'm complaining.
He's very cringe, yeah. Yeah, that is the correct word.
Please, come in.
Wow, this is your office? It's breathtaking. I love how spacious it is.
Oh, no need to flatter me, though I do get quite a few compliments. Please, take a seat.
Sari-san, put the camera on the table.
You really must excuse me. I should have made an appointment instead of just showing up on your doorstep.
Move it a little to the right, about 15 degrees. Perfect.
Would you care for a drink, Shirosaki-san? Maybe a glass of brandy? There's one I found recently.
Don't
It's
accept
truly
drink.
Top shelf.
Don't. This is a consecutive correct bonus thing, but I wouldn't put it past this guy to drug the drink. Like, if we're trying to seduce him, this is the option. But I have to tell you, I go this way. Cryptic Graveyard! How's it going? How's it going? This is Judgment. It is a Yakuza game. It's actually a spin-off series, but this is not the whole game. This is what it is right now, though, at the moment. It's usually a detective running around the streets beating people up. That's usually what the game is. This is actually my first Yakuza game, and I gotta tell you, I'm really enjoying the whole premise of the game. It's great. But yeah, I would say the games aren't for everyone either, for sure. It's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto game if you... I mean, it's not. It's really not. They're really different things, but they have some similarities to them, so people always pair them, but Jester says, nah, he thinks he already has her around his little finger. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. So the drugging's not needed. Sure. All right, you've talked me into it, Jester. We're gonna say with pleasure, even though that's not what I would
Well,
Oh,
like to
sure.
answer.
I'll have some. It's a special occasion after all.
Here you are. I think I'm going to enjoy this interview.
Good job, Sari-san. Keep it up.
To a wonderful interview.
Yes, to the interview. It's incredible.
Really warms you up deep in your core, right?
Yes.
So we're trying to get blackmail on this guy.
Sari-san.
He's the director of a research center.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just getting a little toasty in here.
Well, yes, I am feeling warmer.
Good going. He's taking the bait.
Now then, what is this interview about?
Yeah, so the whole premise of what is happening at this very moment, she's actually a member of the lawyer's office that our main character used to work for 3 years ago. One of the other lawyers got murdered. And this guy, while he's not the one who did the murdering, he actually was involved in, even if it was just minorly involved. All of the murders have been to cover up the research that's being done here, because they are illegally doing human trials that are killing people when it's not ready for human trial. And so there are certain people we could target, because there's a court case coming up, right? And we need proof of something. There are people we could target, but this guy feels like the easiest one to target. And the way that they've gone with it, again, I don't think this is the best option, but the way that they've come up with is, all right, if we can blackmail him for sexual harassment, we might be able to get crucial details to frame Kuroiwa for the murder and get Ayabe off the hook and Okubo. And Okubo's about to die. He's been in jail for a couple years, and he's on the death. He's up for death. Is basically what's happening. This game kind of reminds me of Shenmue from Dreamcast. You know, I never played Shenmue. Dreamcast is one of those consoles that I really wanted but never got, and it just feels like there's so many good games on there that like. I should really think about getting a Dreamcast now, even though it's, 20 years later. But yes, this guy's being duped. He absolutely is. So our main character, Yagami, which is the guy who's talking to her in the headset, he's the detective and she's a lawyer. Yeah. And Yagami used to be a lawyer, but he ended up quitting for various reasons. Alright, so he wants to know what the interview is about. How is 89 progressing, is what we could ask him. But we could say, I want to know more about you. Or how about you interview me? This one feels too far. So let's actually do this one specifically, I think. Yeah, the Dreamcast came out at the worst time, because it was actually a great console for various reasons, but it was like right between things, right? So it came out and it was amazing, and then all of a sudden, the next like wave of consoles started coming out, and it got overshadowed, unfortunately. By the way, Cryptic, Blank Jester says Yakuza is widely considered to be inspired by Shenmue. So, nice. I think you hit it directly on the head. I want to know more about you.
I want to know every little detail about
That's
you.
not what the text said.
You're not here to discuss 89.
You're more interesting than some stuffy old drug.
I see. This is better than I was expecting.
So, will you tell me, big boy?
Where did the bag go?
Well, there's a lot I could say.
The last scene, the bag wasn't on the table.
I'm sure I should say it here.
The steak was found.
Huh? But it's just the two of us. You can do whatever you want.
The bag's gone again.
Aggressive than I expected.
Not yet. Work comes first.
Yes, I suppose the real fun can wait until later.
Well played, Sari-san.
That was
Now then,
quite aggressive for her.
where were we?
You should get this over with as quick as possible. Make your move, Sari-san.
In that case,
Yeah, this dude is it's so funny. He's the director of a top research center, so you'd think he should be a fairly intelligent guy, but he is definitely getting duped easily right here, yeah. Yes, it got killed by PlayStation, and then Sega never made a new console after that, which is quite unfortunate for the Dreamcast. But Jester, how does someone get to this point of the game and not have a clue what's going on? Jester says someone that they were watching had no clue what was going on, so they tried to conduct this like it was a genuine interview and was annoyed that they had to restart the save because he wanted all of them right. Yeah, seduce him, Sari. How's that 89? Okay. Alright, so we're trying to get something on the camera from him. So if we went over and touched him, that's actually a negative, right? That would be a negative because we engaged first, if that makes sense, right? Whereas if we do one of these, any action that happens was from him, right? Undoing another button is quite a big step. I kind of feel like it's this one.
I think you're taking this a little too far, Sari-san.
I thought men liked this kind of thing.
Oh yes, I love it. I love it. Ow!
Ugh. Well, whatever floats his boat, I guess.
How's this?
Just wonderful. I think that's enough photos for now.
All right, Sari-san, you're good. Wrap it up.
Hold on, I gotta pause it. Hold on. So Jester, you're saying that she actually flashed him by doing that, but I didn't expect that to be actually the thing that happened. But I think you might be right, is that it's exactly what happened, which is definitely not more subtle than the button.
How did they turn out?
Oh, do you want to...
You're right in the frame. This is a perfect backup. Stay strong, Sari-san.
Easy for him to say. This is so gross.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
And then we
Well,
say no.
How about dinner tonight?
Oh.
That's
Oh, he just
Draw 'em out.
sniffed the hand.
Let's do it in Kamurocho.
Ugh.
Kamurocho? How about somewhere else? I'd rather stay close by.
Oh, I think I can convince you.
How so?
You'll see.
So what's the plan when he gets to Kamurocho? We just jump him and throw him in the back of a van? Is that what's happening here? Michael,
You've made
hello.
me a very
How's it
happy
going?
man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way?
What a interesting
Minx.
portion of the game to jump
Is it
into.
just me? Or did Sari-san start getting weirdly into that whole thing at some point?
Yeah, she was, it's kind of scaring me towards the end.
Is this dialogue because of the
Then
option
why?
I picked?
You think Kido's actually gonna show?
He'd be a fool not to. I just sent him the footage under Sari-san's name. Said we'd put it online if he didn't show.
Guess he doesn't have a choice then. Where'd you tell him to go?
The batting center. Sugiura and Higashi went ahead to keep an eye on the place.
What's gotten into you, man? I don't know if I've ever seen you this organized.
I can't afford to take my time with this. Okubo-kun's execution date is coming up fast.
Yeah, good point.
Come on, we should go.
Let's roll, Talk.
Kido's voice was Adachi there. I guess I wouldn't have known. Okay. Michael, what is the game? This game is nuts. Dachi was the older guy with the gray hair in the group. So here's the thing, right? I was in the stream, but I was working, so I wasn't able to watch too closely. So I haven't really seen a lot of it, honestly. I've seen a bit of it. Come on, close to the foot. Ah. I want to take out that guy. There we go. Pizza Tower. I mean, I've heard people saying it's the best platformer of the year. Last year, not this year, of course. But I don't know. Wasn't expecting a sign coming for our face, that's for sure. Oh man, we've lost a lot of life to that guy. Jeez. You're broken down and you're getting the ice cream. Nice. I would like to point out that I had no part in that. It was all Bomber. Yep. Hold on, can I get food from you? Can I get food from Kim? This is not a real restaurant. We shall have to go back to Smileburger. Let's see, the only thing we haven't had is that, so we'll get that, and then we'll just kind of fill up with the rest. Here we go. Healing up. Alright, Michael, see you later.
Ah, it's the spot. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Ugh. I don't I don't quite understand the jumping into a random stream and saying, I think you should go play Pizza Tower, but I have heard people enjoy the game.
Must we?
Nice.
What a waste.
Let's roll.
Okay. To the batting cages. If we get there early, maybe we can hit a few ourselves, maybe? Oh, and I'm gonna stop into this Popo as well and just see if we're topped up on the bentos that they offer. We're not. Okay. Yeah, all of those please. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。
It's Sugiura. Hey, what's up?
Bringing the van around. You see me?
We are going to throw him in the back of a van. That's exactly what's happening here.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. I haven't noticed anything weird out here. Kido should be showing up any minute.
And what happens when he does?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there. Right, Yagami-san?
Yep. And speak of the devil.
Surprised he actually showed.
I'm a little too. A little bit.
Let's move out.
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this.
Right to the point.
What do you do with that video?
Nothing, if you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hmm?
You forget. I'm a powerful man.
You don't realize how many of these guys we've beat up before.
Health Ministry thugs, if I had to guess.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
We have to fight him too? He has no life, so we'll just knock him out now. Alright, we have taken it out into the street. Oh, drop that! Missed. Sugiura! Like, wake up! So wasn't Higashi, like, extremely injured by Hamura? Didn't that happen? Am I making that up? That's a way to finish the fight, Sugiura. One way.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Look where all that power got you. Nobody's running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me, think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt!
Yeah, right.
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
Come on, we're out of here.
I kind of wonder if anything could have been different if you don't knock him out in the fight and you just knock everyone else out.
Man, it's been a while since I did something like this. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. But if you don't release me...
You'll have your assassin hunt us down?
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
Accidentally, of course.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
Question Keto, but we'll talk to everyone else first real
Hey,
quick.
remind me what we're trying to get out of him?
Where we can get proof of the 89 experiments. Whether or not we actually get that proof depends on us.
This is gonna be a while. Guess we can take turns heading out to grab food.
Oh, we're gonna be here for the long haul, apparently. Ugh, can't believe. All right,
Ready
Kaito.
when you are, man. Or you want to rough him up some more first?
Well, I mean, we got to think about another thing too. We can't beat him up too much, because if we do, then someone's gonna notice, right? That would be bad.
Why me? What do you people want?
Who were those guys at the batting center?
Well,
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, my little minx?
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
Stop. I'm begging you, please.
I want a
Who
game
were those
where
thugs
Steve
at the
Bloom is
batting
the main
center?
character, by the way.
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ichinose-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here at any minute if you don't release me.
If you haven't noticed, we've got this whole fighting thing pretty down by now.
Next question. It's about what happened 3 years ago.
Huh?
An Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Wakusan was murdered. His body found buried far out in the mountains. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Wakusan. You knew, didn't you?
What? Cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Wait! Answer me, Kido!
Who told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say any more than that. If I did, Please, just give me some time to figure things out.
Time's
figure
one thing I
things
don't
out.
have. Shinpei Okubo's about to get executed for a murder he didn't commit.
What?
I need to get every last bit of information out of you right here. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture? You'd break the law over this?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now.
Nope, probably not.
I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by the time I come back.
That was a ghost!
Kido's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him realize talking's the only option. We'll keep an eye on him in the meantime.
Thanks, Sugiura. I appreciate it.
Hey, even a guy like you needs to take breaks. You've been up and out all freaking day.
Okay, so is something gonna happen while we're gone, and Kido's gonna somehow get away? That feels like what's gonna happen. Or is this just a... Because actually, main story is still question Kido. This might just be a, hey, you should go do a side mission or two. But I don't think I want to. I think I want to keep going with the story. We shall do a quick save here, though.
We'll keep tabs on Kido.
Oh.
You go relax a bit.
Nope, we have to leave. Okay. We have to leave. Alright, so... what should we do? And if this is anything like the other missions, we know that if we do something, the timer pauses. Which is kind of unfortunate, to say the least. We can beat up random people in the street, though, I guess. Ooh, ow. He said to relax, so Mahjong? I mean, here's the thing. I would actually love to play more Mahjong. I haven't done it anywhere near as much as I probably would actually have done, because I don't think it's enjoyed on stream as much.
Really, guys?
Drop something. Thin wire. Inventory's full. What? No way. Unfortunately, James will not be here tonight. It is one of his D&D nights, as he let us know last time. But it does come back down to, if we went and did one of those, it would probably pause the timer. It's just one of those things. But you know what? Let's actually go do a drone race. We haven't done a drone race in forever. Forever and a half, really. Friendship building? There are so many things we could do. And here's the thing. We're going to finish the game without ever having even touched the dating mechanic. It's just going to unfortunately happen because I'm not going to date the one girl we know and the other ones we haven't encountered. Okay, before we do anything, let's actually see if we can upgrade our drone real quick. Because, right, we've picked up lots of random stuff over the city. Although, he doesn't have anything new to offer. Okay. Let's do a single race, I guess. Northern Canyon. I imagine the tournament is probably every race in a row? I don't know. That would take a long time. I don't even remember the controls. This isn't good. Okay, R1 is turbo! Oh, L1 is brake. Don't use that one. L2 is look behind. That was hell that we don't really need. Not yet, anyways. We haven't hit anything. Not going for the bottom one. Oh, we're going inside. Ah! Okay. Little dangerous. They give us some health to recover after that. There was also 2 speed bonuses there, though, too. Alright, that was the first lap. This map is pretty cool. And when I say map, I mean path. Really, it's the one map of Kamurocho. How far ahead are we? We're not super far ahead. Being passed.
Hit it.
You can hit them all. Honestly, I thought it was going to be tight to do so. Alright, I'm going to hit the brake this time. Ooh. We didn't get damage, but we did lose that bit of speed we had. It's close.
Hit it.
Turbo time.
We got this, though. We got this, though. That drone behind me, no way they're going to hit all 4 of these, right? They hit us. I don't know if you noticed that bit. Alright, how do we do this successfully? Because that wasn't it.
Hit it.
We're good. We're good. We got it. Nice. Jack be gone. Very close. Right behind us. That little quick turn. I don't know. I tried to do the brake, and I feel like we lost more speed and time by braking than by hitting the wall. Cool. High-end wire. I don't need upload times. That's not a thing that matters. Did we upgrade the drone any? We did. So, like, if you look, we have that. We have this. We have that. That's everything. The only thing we haven't done is the frame, and that's just color. Which I wouldn't mind changing the color, but we'd have to go... I guess we have some paints. If we do that, however, we lose the little duck head thing, or pigeon head. But I don't think these actually do anything for us. I'm guessing if we really want to upgrade our drone more, we have to do the Grand Prix. Let's see how many races it is. It can't be a ton, right? Alright, so Beginner League, round 1. Stick close to the curves to lower your overall race time, it tells us. Let's do it. We have no idea how many tracks there will be here. And compared to that last one, this one should be a piece of cake. I don't want to be near these other guys and get bumped around. And there's all sorts of little shortcuts we can take by sticking close to the building, like it even told us, right?
Turbo time.
However, we noticed last time we were here that taking this at a little bit wider of an angle means you lose less speed. So we're gonna do that. Pick up the item! Throw the banana! Hopefully get a blue shell!
Hit it!
Right? Just your typical oval course.
Turbo time.
I'm not gonna boost until we round the corner. Now.
Hit it.
This is the final lap. We're almost done with this one. Another right turn! He's gonna make a right turn! Here we go. Made that right turn right into the finish. There we go. New parts available. That's what we wanted to see.
All right. Yes.
So do we have to do another race right now, or does it kick us out? The whole reason I never did this before was because I thought we had to do the races one after another. However, it says back right now. Quit the race. Oh, I see now. There are 5 races. I don't want to quit the race unless we can pick back up on race number 2. But I'd love to be able to go over and buy whatever those new parts are, you know? I don't... Yeah, these are just things we have, so we can't buy any new ones. Let's just do the next one. I mean, eventually, right, on like race 3 or 4, for some reason, the opponents are gonna have gotten
Let's race.
upgraded parts, and then we're gonna fail, and we're gonna have to buy new things, and then... How did he get such a big boost? Again, like, that might be a part, right? A part that increases your acceleration.
Turbo
Thought.
time.
Also, you know what? Doing the race now that I know the city so much better is actually easier. I know essentially all the turns and all of that. Also, we can take little shortcuts.
Hit it. Turbo time.
If we don't have fun, then Pretty Boy won't let us torture creepy medical guy. Fair enough point. See the point? It's clear. It makes sense. We have fun.
Hit it.
This feels dangerous. Oh no! I think that was a poor choice in the end.
Turbo time.
Not terribly. Hold on, I'm gonna do a tight turn here. We'll see how it goes for us. You know, we didn't lose too much speed there at all, did we?
Turbo time.
We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do better. Way better, right? Way better.
Hit it.
This is our final lap. I hear him. He's behind us, real close. Cool. Okay. Practically perfect on that last lap. Yeah. Cool. New parts available. Look at that. They're unlocking left and right.
All right.
I wonder if there's a control scheme.
Yes.
So here's what I noticed. When I go off course, okay, like what happened when we're going through the building area, right? The game seems to try to pull me back towards the course, and that actually offsets my ability to drive straight. So normally I'm holding straight the whole time, and I'm doing my camera for turning. I do a little bit of fine tuning with the left stick to move a little bit. But when we go off course and it starts pulling us, I have to like try to offset with the left stick as well, and it's an interesting thing. I don't think there's a way for us to possibly change our control scheme if there's even an option for it, but we'll look after the races.
Let's race.
Stop hitting me! Track 3 is crazy!
Turbo time.
I mean, to be fair, we did actually just do this one on the solo course, so we at least know it. Right, and this is the first one that gives us HP upgrades, or recoveries, I mean. This is the hard part, right here. Ugh. Whoa!
Turbo time.
We did it. I mean, we did hit a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. In fact, I think we are ahead of second place by quite a lot. Yeah.
Hit it.
Cut a little close there. Yeah. That'll shave a fraction of a second, you know, speedrunner strats. Our HP is a little low. We should maybe prioritize one of those coming up here. Like this one, I guess.
Turbo time.
I should have held on to this, I think. Oh no! Oh. Okay. We'll make up. We'll make up. I bumped him. Oh, he boosted. He boosted.
Turbo time.
Wreck-It Ralph with turbo time, yeah.
Hit it.
There is a part of me that wonders if hitting all of those is worth it, or if the slight, like, moving around too much is actually losing speed instead of going straight.
Turbo time.
Alright, we didn't hit the booster, which is quite a problem, I think. But we got it. Nice! Use the mini Gatling gun, if only. Okay. New parts available again. I wonder if are the parts available because we've completed the race, or are they available because we got first? I don't know. I'm not gonna get second to test the theory. That's not happening. You know what's also really good for us? Jack Be Gone did not get second in the first race, so he's losing 2 additional points because of that, which is pretty good. Gives us a little freedom if we make a mistake. Also, Course 4 we've never tried before, so this is brand new. Lap 1 is the learning lap.
Let's race.
Ugh. You know what? That was a booster right there, wasn't it? If we had taken it wide.
Turbo time.
We're actually faster than he is on those turbos. Interesting, right? Oh, we do bounce off of people. Be careful.
Hit it.
Halfway through the lap. Oh, okay, we're going inside another building. Right up into the theater. No way. That was pretty cool. Yeah, see, right there was definitely a booster. We missed it the first time.
Hit it.
Go up above the people and then back down. That's how we don't hit them. For sure.
Turbo time.
Is there a start boost? I don't know. I've tried a few different things to see if there is one, and I haven't gotten it. But it does feel like the other guy is getting it, doesn't it? Ooh, I touched something there. Okay, we're good. Oh, no! Ooh, is that boost actually slower?
Turbo time.
No! He boosted us away from that thing. Okay. This is tense.
Hit it.
Okay, let's not hit anything this time. I don't even really know what we hit that other time, honestly, but we got it.
Turbo time.
Turbo up. He's right on our butt, I know it. Whew, we got it. Like, press go when it beeps the third time or something. Yeah, I don't know. So, there's no acceleration button, right? I'm holding forward on the analog stick, so I've tried holding forward at different timings. It looked like a dangling light is what we hit. Makes sense. One race remains.
All right. Yes.
We are drone racing, yeah. Yep. The Kamurocho League. All right, the final race of the Grand Prix here. Yes, this game has a lot of stuff in it that's like slight games on its own. You just want to play Dragon's Dogma 2 and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I will be playing Dragon's Dogma when that comes out, for sure. Will we do it on stream? I don't know. It depends on if we have like other big games going at the time, but I can't wait for it. Dragon's Dogma 1, I played the literal crap out of that back on the PS3, and then I did it again 3 years ago. I think it was about 3 years ago now, or so, on the computer, and it was just as good as I remember it being. All right, here we go. Last race. This one, crazy looking too. Let's go.
Let's race.
We're going left and down. Oh, okay, okay. And then we gotta take this nasty thing right here. We got it. We got it. Oh, we got it. Turbo it up now. I'll tell you what. I think I've gotten at least 2 times better at the race since we started.
Hit it.
There's no speed boost, so I guess I'll get the free HP. Now, I wonder if hitting those while being boosted is a big
turbo time
improvement on your speed there. I don't know. Almost missed it. I hear the guy behind us. Not too far.
Hit it.
Whoa, almost missed that. Alright, he got in front of us.
Turbo time.
We got back in front of him. We're good. We got a decent chunk of distance right there. Not too sure why. Also, I'm gonna hold on to my turbo for when we hit the multiple boost rings and see if it does anything for us. It might be a terrible idea, but here it is. Boost.
Hit it.
I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it.
Turbo time.
I think using turbo essentially on cooldown is the best bet, as long as it's not going to put you in a position where you are going to be hitting walls and stuff, right? I've hit the stairs and stuff there every single time.
Hit it.
He hit a couple times. Oh, he's letting us win now. There's people right there every time, and I'm afraid I'm gonna bump into them.
Turbo time.
It would be interesting if those health spots actually slowed you down.
Hit it.
We're almost done. This is the final lap of the final race, and we're in the last quarter of it now.
Turbo time.
That's it. That's it. We took the whole race. I don't know if you noticed, but one of the options is online. So you can actually play this against people. That's kind of cool, right? You could have a whole game. It's like Mario Kart, right? They put a whole game in their game. It's just one of them.
All right. Yes.
I will say, having precision controls like what Yagami is doing on a touchscreen phone is probably not likely. There's no way I could have done that, right? What we just did here on a touchscreen and not with or without real buttons and analog sticks. All right, so now we can move on to the Amateur League, and there's a whole bunch of new parts available. That's cool. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, let's check the new parts. What do we got? We got a lot of new stuff. Okay. So, these colors I don't think change anything other than what we look like. We don't have the natural, or the... That says natural paint. We don't have the paint colors for probably any of these. Anime paint. Now, hold up. All of a sudden, something's changed. These are all cost limit 100, durability 100, but now this here has cost limit 140 and durability 120. So, there is a difference here. And it is with paint. So, I think we get this one, the matte black, since we have it. Yeah, let's do that. That's a purchase. Finally, a use for our small screws and cheap plastic. Alright, new motors. Let's check them out. Okay, so... Right, they have a cost, and the new frame will let us have more cost associated to it, right? We're currently using one with 12 speed and 10 handling. I think handling is super important. It's probably more important than being able to go fast on a straightaway. So I like these ones. We're just going to go with this one right now. We have all the parts. Let's buy it. Okay. We may at some point have to change and like, oh, maybe we don't have 5 points and we can downgrade, and we'll buy the downgrade at that time if we need to. Again, I kind of want to stick with the handling. We have an option of going... It's only 2 points in speed, but you gain 7 points of handling. Yeah, let's do it. Turbo. Aha. They're just straight upgrades. We're just go standard turbo here on the Mako mod for 25. That's going to more than double our turbo. Hopefully we have enough cost to assemble all of this together. And then, what are these? Oh, actually, we don't have one of these on at all, and these are kind of expensive. An electronic speed controller. They all cost 40. We can go balanced. We can go straight speed, or we can go straight turbo. That's an interesting change up, right? Let's actually get the one with speed. We'll make up some of the lost speed that we lost on the other parts with this one. If we're able to put this on the machine, that is. Okay. Let's see. Customize. So first off, we do need to change this. Hold up a second. What? How did we get these? They have much higher cost and durability on them. How did... When? When did we get these? That one looks stupid. Part of me feels like it's cheating to use one of these. What do you think? Let's use the one that we were able to purchase real quick and see how we can change our parts up. Yeah, we're able to slot all of our parts in. So the only thing that one of these would do that's cheating, if you will, is give our drone more HP. I kind of don't like them. Is what I'm gonna say. They're all durability S tier, if you see on the bottom right. This one's back down to a B tier. Okay. It is what it is. Race record. Check it out. Yeah, that's right. Total victory. So there's no control in here that tells it not to try to steer back towards the course, which is what I was feeling was happening. Anyways, I'm sure that paused the entire timer for questioning Keto, and I have a feeling we're going to get a phone call that says, like, we were jumped, he escaped, you know? The plane pigeon was hilarious, though. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. This says restrooms to the right. There's no restrooms over there. This is how you take escalators, right? Okay, good, good. Oh, look! Oh, not what I wanted. Kim! Actually, since we're looking for something to do, maybe we just go take out all these guys, right? I did not know that you could go through here. Okay, cool. Where are they at? We've got, you know, all corners of the city, and we're in the center, so it doesn't matter too much. I gotta get this item. Whoop! Earthworm, we got it. Let's go beat up some Kahin gang. I'm going to ignore that group so that we can take out the bosses. Because if we fight all the groups along the way, I don't know if we'll be able to take out all the bosses. And yes, maybe Kim should fight his own battles.
Yagami!
Kasai! We failed to defend yourself, but you know what? That doesn't really mean anything. I don't think we lose anything for doing that. So, alright, Kenta Kasai, here we go. I wanted the bite! I'll take that, though, too. Nah, he's not gonna let us do the foot thing. Got him.
And stay down.
Lost a little bit of life on him, but that's okay. Prize medal obtained. Oh, Nikomiya was right there. He could have helped us with the fight, and he chose not to. What a friend, that guy. What a friend.
Must wait.
Get close, I dare ya! Fastest time yet. Is he getting worse at fighting? Kasai might be, yes. Oh, that didn't take him out? Okay. That did, though. By the way, we should probably take a peek at how many skill points we have. Maybe we can upgrade our attack again or something. Brett is already at 65%. I don't know if we can kill all the bosses in the time it takes. And here's Honda for you, Bomber. Here we go. That's right. Take that! Oh, I wanted to pick up the big motorcycle. I need to dodge! Dodge! Oh, man. Stop ruining the popo! Oh, we're missing stuff on our hotbar. Oh no! Ah, he got us! Oh well. Happens. Fighting him inside the popo actually was a bad idea, because we got cornered. Let's set our hotbar up right now, why don't we? While we're thinking about it. We have the healthy balance. Actually, yes, because the normal bento's on the left, and we'll put the sushi on the right. And then we'll run her over here and eat somewhere. Oh wait, we're still at 60% on the threat level. I thought the threat level was gonna have gone away.
No waste.
I was mistaken. What's this about? Running Man. Hey, aren't you the guy who was being chased by the cops not too long ago?
Huh?
What? Oh, trust me, I wasn't doing anything bad. It was self-defense, see? I was getting harassed by some thugs, and... Who cares about that? All I noticed was your running was incredible. That's what you're focused on? Just who are you, anyway? I'm Shu Nisaka, a sprinter in track and field. Yup. You sure are. And you are?
It's me.
It's me.
Yagami-san!
Alright, Yagami-san. There's a favor I need to ask a speed demon like you. What is it? Chase me, Yagami-san. I want you to run after me.
Huh?
Excuse me? What do you mean? Yes, I want to feel your footsteps right behind my heels. I can't unlock my full potential unless I'm being chased. Doesn't that mean you only have limited potential in the first place? Not at all. Ever since I was little, I'd always run like the wind whenever someone chased me. Okay, even if that is the case, why not ask one of your fellow athletes? Those guys just don't understand the concept. That rush you feel when you know you're almost caught. Your running has a peculiar intensity, Yagami-san. Seeing those legs pound the pavement, it's what I have always yearned for. I bet if someone like you is barreling down behind me, I'll unlock a hidden potential within me. Please haul ass for me, Yagami-san. I'll give you something special if you do. Your choice of words is horrible. But fine, I guess I'll chase you down. Yes, you're wonderful. So how do we start this thing? Just chase after me. Your predatory instinct run wild. I don't even, let's just get this over with. Ooh, yeah. Then on your mark, get set, go. We were gonna heal up, but oh well. Gotta dodge all the cones and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this town is weird. Man, most of those jumps are usually triangle, so they're really getting to me with the circle. Also, he's way ahead of us, and we haven't screwed up yet, so... Around the garbage. Around the people. That was it. We did not catch him. He's the first guy we couldn't catch. Yagami-san, you were nothing short of amazing. And by the way, we are in jeans and a leather jacket, so cut us a little bit of slack too. Well, did you unlock any hidden potential? Yes, I feel like I grasped something important during our little jog. Here's your reward as promised. Good, I'll be going now. Wait, I actually still have some more grasping to do. Phrasing? What? Yeah, I grasped something important during our run, but it wasn't a full grasp. So please help me again sometime. Yes, I could if I feel like it. Sounds like a plan. I'll be warming up right here, so please come talk to me whenever you're free, Yagami-san. Alright. Time for food. We are very low on the HP. Apparently I just need... like, I can't even order more, and it doesn't max us out. How about that?
It's the spot.
Okay.
Back to it.
That was good. Thanks, glad you came by. You're Zhu, right? We met the other day. Getting used to Japan yet? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm finding that Kamurocho's kind of dangerous. Hate to say it, but around these parts it is. Welcome to the jungle. You know, a woman got shot in the city just the other day? Oh, that sort of stuff only happens once in a blue moon. You'll be okay. Oh, I know. Danger won't stop me from liking Japan any less. Though I probably should mention people do tend to get a bit punchy around here. It happens on the regular. What do you mean by punchy? Oh, that just means people get into fights all the time. People fight here all the time? That's not good. My advice? If you're about to get dragged into something shady, just book it. Oh, and thank you for the meal. Okay then, I'll do that. Hope to see you again soon. They get punchy. Alright, we still have 2 bosses left. I don't know if we're gonna... 33%, right? I don't know if we can get there. Also, it looks like Running Guy was available for the next run. Alright, which guy is this?
Yagami-san.
Goga. Here we go. Grenade! This? Okay, we need to get out of that. No! He hit us. Dang. There's a grenade on the ground. Gonna do less damage the more we, Oh! He can shoot us on the ground?! We're gonna die. That's the wrong button.
Let's finish this.
Stop shooting! It's cheating! Come on! We're out of power! That was so close.
Really, guys?
So close. But we got him. Blocking attacks, it says. I blocked nothing.
Yeah.
You're my friend, and you didn't help me. Disappointing. Threat level 1%. There's no way we get up there and finish them off, right? Also, thanks for kicking the Kaheen guys to the curb. Yeah, we're also, like, super weak now. By the way, I want to stop in Tender, still with the cut sign. Was that?
Hey.
Who was she? Oh, one of my regulars. She was asking about a customer who was trying to hit on her. Hitting on her? What would she want with him? Apparently, the guy turned out to be a con artist. Said he tricked her into buying something really expensive, so she was trying to figure out if he came around here often, figuring out where he works, all that. Ah, so she needs a detective? And I guess I should let her know if I ever see him again. All kinds of cons in this town. Which type was he? Apparently he's a real friendly, eloquent type who gets a woman comfy and then sells her on something worthless. There's even a reward for him. What's his name? I forget. But I'll remember his face if I see it. I could keep an eye out for him too if I knew what he looked like. Want me to send you a photo if I ever get my hands on one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll quick check the thing here. A valuable cat? We already have this, right? We do.
Doc.
Come to cheer me up. I wanted to talk to Mari since I saw that we had the friendship icon here. It would be kind of neat to max out the friendship with her, I think. Because she's an interesting character. What do you mean? You're as radiant as ever. Well, I haven't been working as much, so... work. Right.
Hey.
So, any chance you want to make tonight more interesting with another bet?
Huh?
Does the loser still have to pay?
Listen.
Really? You're worried about losing before the wager's even made? Yes, but fine, let's do it. Now we're talking. Let's see here. How about we bet on whether the next customer is a guy or a girl? But that's completely up to luck. Exactly. That's what makes it so exciting. I'm gonna bet on the fairer sex and say girl.
Doc.
Any objections? It was your idea. I guess that leaves me with the guys. Then let the contest begin. Luck be a lady tonight, So what if she has a friend coming that she's meeting? That's a woman, and she's expecting her any minute. That's cheating, right?
Talk.
Hey, Talk, just so you know, Mari's been throwing them back. Coming for your wallet hard if you lose.
Huh?
Again? Really? Then luck be a dude tonight, please. This is taking forever. I'm gonna head to the ladies' room for a minute. Wait a sec. Who says it has to come down to luck? Would it really be so wrong to just call someone over right now? I mean, she just sauntered off. She had to be thinking the same thing. Well, it's on then. Now, who should I call up? I wondered if it was going to give us the option to say no, but it doesn't. So, we can call Tsukumo, who probably won't come out. We could call Genda, who's probably home by now. Or we can call Kaito. I feel like Kaito's the obvious answer, which makes me feel like he's not the right answer. You know what I mean? Also, he's supposed to be watching that guy. Director Kido. I want to call Tsukumo. Okay, here's the thing. Tsukumo is almost certainly not coming out. Almost certainly not going to happen, but I want to call him. How about Tsukumo? Bet Mari would never see him coming. Hello? Oh, what can I do for you, Yagami-shi? Sorry to bug, Tsukumo, but I need you to come to Tender right away. Huh? A bar? Me? Please, I know it's tough, but if you could just do me a solid, and do it quick. I don't really get it, but if it's that important to you, sure. I guess he will come out. Sorry, and thanks. Seriously though, I need you to bust your ass. Alright, now I'll win for sure. Hawk, what were you up to just now? Nothing. Nothing? I was so sure you'd take that opportunity to call up one of your boys. Oh, come on, I'd never do something like that. Probably. Certainly not. Besides, it would have been pointless if you had. And why would that be? Anyone who you'd consider calling is probably off drinking in another bar by now. Ah, Kaito and Genda could plausibly have been at another bar, where Tsukumo was almost certainly at the internet cafe in front of his computer. Almost certainly. What? I mean, if you were gonna call someone, it'd be Kaito-san or Genda-sensei, am I right? Boys will be boys, not that I'm worried. I had a contingency plan already. Huh? I couldn't beat you last time, and losing simply doesn't suit me, so... Don't tell me. I may or may not have made a call to an acquaintance of my own. On top of that, I invited Kaito-kun and Genda-sensei to my other friend's bar. Really? That's... wow. Should I do my victory dance now, or later? I'd hold off on that victory dance of yours.
Yagami-shi.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yagami-shi. Geez, took you long enough. Wait, who the heck are you? I'm Tsukumo, Yagami-shi's friend. That's not who I... See, here's the thing. I wanted to call Tsukumo because I really like the character, but honestly, Bomber, I thought Kaito was the right choice as well, because I thought Tsukumo was going to have a reason to not leave the internet cafe. But even if he would leave the internet cafe, he probably wouldn't want to go to a bar. Whereas Kaito, of course, would go to a bar. But it happened to be the right choice. Perfect timing, Tsukumo. Make yourself at home. This kind, pretty lady is footing the bill on drinks for you and I tonight.
Listen!
Hey, you mind telling me what's going on here? Sure. I thought it was suspicious how you left your seat all of a sudden and blatantly gave me an opening. Factoring that in, I figured you made a deal with some of our mutual acquaintances, like Kaito-san and Genda-sensei. So I had to dig into my deeper circles. You know, I've got connections all over town, don't you? Not bad, Talk. Not bad at all. On that note, where is that friend of mine? We can all drink together once she arrives. Your treat. Ah! It wasn't supposed to go down like this. City rep up, and friendship level maxed out. Can't believe I actually pulled it off. Mari is no joke either. Why, hello there, Talk. You're looking listless as always. It's time like these when you should go gambling. I bet it'd be easy money for a guy like you. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, how's our HP looking? Terrible. We need to go to the sewer And we need to get there fast. Because that's where you go when you have serious mortal injuries, right? Right? It would have been fun if Mari's friend had showed up and there was a scene of the four of us there having a good time. It would have actually even have just been a little bit better if Tsukumo had a little bit of additional dialogue right there. It's the Matsugane guy with the gold outfit. But yeah, we can't fight anyone just yet. I need to heal. In the sewer, like a normal person who goes to the doctor.
Yagami-san.
Yeah, I need a checkup and stat. Pay. Cool. Should we buy some of the med kits as well? Whoop, whoop. We have one of the launch edition, right? We can't get more of those as far as I'm aware. We're totally out of the smalls, so yeah, let's go ahead and buy a few.
Yagami-san.
Yes, need a med kit. We're gonna buy 3, because we can hold 4, and I'll buy 1 more medium. They're expensive. Okay. Also, we should totally... Oh my goodness. Don't use the analog stick on that screen. We should totally check this out. We have 26,000 SP. A lot. We could boost our max health again. I'd really like to boost our attack or our combo speed. Boosting this needs boost attack level 2, which we have, and Ferocity of the Tiger. And this one also needs Ferocity of the Tiger. So let's go find Ferocity of the Tiger, and then maybe get one of these. I'm guessing Ferocity of the Tiger... Oh, it's right there. It requires Elegance of the Tiger and Charging Tiger, which we have. It's just 3,600 points? Sure. Oh, wait, I can't buy this. Why? Oh, we need Charging Tiger. Charging Tiger. Must be over here. It's this one. Build up power. Oh, it's the build up power one by holding triangle to unleash a devastating attack. Okay. I mean, it might be an interesting one. Okay, so we buy that one. Come back here so that we can buy Ferocity of the Tiger. Reduce the time it takes to perform a Charging Tiger attack. Okay. Great. We, unfortunately, don't have enough to buy both of these. The real question is, what's better? Every hit we land does more damage, or we can land more hits in a shorter period of time? I don't know. The fact that this one is way more expensive tells me we should probably just get the attack boost. Done. We still have 4,000 points left over. I really want to save them for these two. So we will. We have a message. Oh, no. We have the ability to send a message. Better wait till I'm alone in the office. Okay. I don't know what that's for. Kamuro Go is something I don't know if I've ever opened. So of all the things we could do within the city, we've done 24.6% of them. Like, our percent complete on main story, we're at like 85% now. Maybe closer to 90%. All the other things, though, we are severely missing out on. We can even come in and check all of the different restaurants and find out if we're missing things there. That's cool. Okay. Neat. There's so many things we could do to max out this game. I also wanted to check out Quickstarter. We haven't been in the Quickstarter app for a very long time. Oh! Drone parts. Interesting. All sorts of drone parts. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. And I think I'm gonna do... maybe the top one. Save your money! Building not worth... oh, it's okay. I'm not too worried about our money. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. He has a friend thing?
Yagami-san.
Anything you want today? Remember, I trade in life experiences. No, I don't want to do anything. Okay. Never mind. Probably there's a specific item we need to buy from him, and if we do, then that makes that friendship event go up, but we'll figure that out later. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll figure that out later. I don't know that I have a plan to 100% the game. We'd put another 50 hours in it easily if we were going to do that. Okay. I do think I want to check this out. Isn't that...
This isn't over.
Who do you think you are asking for protection money here? You forget this is Matsugane turf. Well, Matsugane is dead and the family has been disbanded. I think you mean it was Matsugane turf. Word on the street is your patriarch's dead. For the longest time, Captain Hamura was the man in charge around here, but that's in the past now. We'll be handling this store from here on out, so why don't you go run along now? Yeah, husband mention. You show up just in time, Chester. It's Tashiro-kun. That's it, he's arguing with. Think about it. You're about to get beat to death. Maybe halfway if I'm feeling generous. And for what? Loyalty? To Matsugane? You got some daddy issues, kid. Just beat it before I get real mad.
You kidding me?
Shut up! What? I said shut up! I swore an oath to the Matsugane family, and I'm always ready to back it up even with my life. You got sick when you got up? That is unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. I am happy to hear about the ice cream, though. What flavor? Also, Bomber, what flavor was your ice cream? I'm not the kind of person who would abandon his patriarch just because he died. Can you say the same for yourself? Wow, Tashiro-kun. You're more of a man than I thought. Yeah, you're pathetic, just like that patriarch of yours. You really want to follow in his footsteps? Then I'll send you to meet him. Looks like he's in trouble. Should I help him out? Sure.
Hey.
Hold up. Yeah, no worries about the lurking. That's perfectly fine.
Yagami!
Huh, Yagami?
Huh?
Can't you see you're interrupting family business? Besides, it has nothing to do with you. Also, he should hate us because we stole his clothes. I mean, he doesn't care that we beat him up. No. He cares that we stole his clothes. Let's be real there. The family's not dissolved yet officially. So Yagami said all but dissolved. Gotcha. It's almost there. Right, because Patriarch's gone. The Tojo clan is basically not funneling any money to the house, especially because the only person who would have taken over, Hamura, has disappeared. You could make an argument that someone else could jump in and try to take over, but no one's done that yet.
Nope.
Actually, it has everything to do with me. I never swore an oath, but I've always respected Matsugane-san. He was like a father to me. I still owe him a lot, so I can't just let these people insult him like that. Yagami.
Hey.
Sorry to butt in, Toshiro-kun, but this is my fight too. You were doing a TikTok upload? I have never used TikTok. His outfit's like 2 mil, so you'd be mad too. 2 million yen, I mean, specifically. You done spouting off? Because these are going to be your last words.
You don't give up, do you?
Yeah, we'll see about that. Get up, Toshihiro. Bam. Don't hit me with that Tonto. Hold on, I want to try something. Now, hold on. I thought I was supposed to be able to hold triangle for a charge? Hold up. Hold down during a strong attack. Okay. Now, does it have to be any strong attack? Or... because that's not charging there, so... Okay. I'm gonna play around with this charge thing. I gotta figure it out. You had plain vanilla, because you're out of the cookies and cream. Oh, man. I like cookies and cream. Not my favorite, though. My favorite is pretty much anything that has peanut butter in it. Yeah, discoverability on Twitch is not easy, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I probably should look into it. If I really wanted to push hard. I wouldn't say I'm the kind of person necessarily to push hard. I mean, like, full disclosure, right? I mean, we've talked about this before. If I could do this full time, and actually, I would stream a lot more if I could do it full time and make a living off of it, sure. But unfortunately, I'm not there, and I do have a full-time job, and so this is more just a hobby, right? That I do, and I do put effort and work into it. Don't get me wrong on that. It's just I don't feel like I have the time, and I don't know if the payoff is there to like spend a lot of time doing a lot of different platforms, because I am also doing the YouTube, and we do some YouTube shorts and stuff over there, and the YouTube shorts have really great discoverability too, interestingly enough. That being said, I should probably take a look and see how much work goes into creating stuff for TikTok. It's probably not a terrible idea. You might be talking me into it. If you have tips for that, feel free to shoot them my way in like the Discord, if you want. And Jester, you had chocolate and also Reese's. You're not super into peanut butter, but the only other flavor on sale was vanilla and black cherry, and someone would have to pay you to eat those. Wait. Vanilla, comma, black cherry. Not vanilla with black cherry in it. Just like those are two separate flavors, and you don't like vanilla? It's the base flavor. I I say it like it's a default that everyone should like it. That's not true, but I feel like most people are alright with it. It tastes like spoiled milk to you? Okay. Do you typically drink milk or other milk sort of products? Because I wonder if that's a thing of, if you don't have it very often, if things like that are then not as good. Yeah, we don't know if it's worth it until we try. Upload the clips. Oh yeah, that's not a terrible idea at all. And then once you get to 1,000 followers, TikTok will let you stream. Yeah, I mean that's an interesting idea. I could add it, right? Do 3 streams, maybe. I have to upgrade my internet for that. So just milk ice cream, fine. You add in that vanilla bean, and all of a sudden, ugh. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. There are things that a lot of people really like Nutella, which sounds like an interesting thing, but I don't like it. I do not like Nutella at all. It's just chocolate and hazelnut. I don't know, but for whatever reason, meh. And most people think I'm probably crazy for that. And you dislike chocolate but love Nutella. Nice. That's even... I feel like that's even weirder when you... well, I don't know. I like both of the ingredients. I don't love them when they're combined. You actually dislike one of the ingredients, but don't mind it when it's combined with something else. I don't know what's weirder. One of those is weird. I think. Who's to say?
Hey.
You alright, Toshihiro?
This isn't over.
Don't ask me that. I could have handled those guys on my... No, you couldn't. Come on, man. I was just trying to set things straight. Whatever, dude. Don't expect a thank you. We're gonna become friends with him. As a kid, Jester, you were obsessed with Nutella. Now it's way too sweet. Dark chocolate hazelnut sounds like it would be nice, though. You know what, though? My wife got... essentially Nutella, but it was a store brand instead of the big brand. And I had a small taste of it, and I thought, you know what, this isn't too bad. So it's possible that there's like an additive that's in the normal Nutella that is what kicks me off of it. Possibly. Alright, let's go back and see if we've burned enough time. I was expecting a phone call, but, we don't get one, we don't get one. Oh, there's more down the street. Come on! Let's do this! Whoa! I'm gonna get the hang of the charge attacks, because you know what? I think those charge attacks, they don't take too long to charge up, and I bet you they can really turn the tide of a battle. You know, things that have too much palm oil give you the ick. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of the palm oil myself. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Our favorite restaurant, Ikanari Steak.
ありがとうございました。
The one that we eat at way too much and should probably be eating at other places in order to get points. Can we go in here? Is this a thing? No. Okay. These guys definitely are looking for a fight.
Must we?
He's gonna do some damage. Oh, come on! No! Hit him with it! Oh, that's the building where Matsugane died at? Oops. Don't blame me for the bar that your buddy brought to the fight. Also, all that HP we healed gone. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it. Get it, get it. Thank you. 4-leaf clover! Nice. Okay, will you let us in?
Good to go, Yagami-san?
Finally.
Kido's had enough time to think.
Okay, let's do it. And let's do a save as well. It's been a while. I tried to go back in immediately, and when I went to walk back in, he stopped me. He said, "You really need to go relax," or something. So we left.
Ready to talk yet? We're waiting.
I just had to go one more time. Ugh.
Yes. 3 years ago, Shono killed a patient by experimenting on him with 89. When did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Even after all this time.
Getting down to the truth here.
I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
I mean, we pieced that together chapters ago.
It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream.
Like immediately?
These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you...
I would have thought it would have taken a little bit of time to kill him, not like an immediate thing. Less dramatic,
How
though.
could you be such a damn fool? What are we going to do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press, with my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you—
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I
He
couldn't let
sounds,
the center get shut down.
Sounds bad
The
now.
AD9 project would have been terminated.
I needed
But
you,
know,
Dr. Kido.
This has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press.
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Is that all Shono told you?
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
You did know! Hey!
Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. We're not done yet.
What was the plot twist for you, Bomber? The fact that Kido was sort of bullied into this? Our characters, like 2 or 3 chapters ago, actually talked about that possibility. So we were pretty sure that's what was going on here. Shono's VA also voices Deckard Cain. How about it? We've got him right where we want him. He won't hide anything anymore.
What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with AD9. You and Shono didn't like that too much. But you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect AD9. That person was...
The man Shono and Kido asked for help in protecting 89 was... Ichinose, Ministry of Health. Well, hold on. I feel like Ichinose is involved and knows about this, right? It feels to me like Ichinose is the one who set up the whole meeting with Hamura, and that got the whole, like, assassin involved and everything, which is where Kuroiwa comes in. But they didn't go directly to Kuroiwa. So you could say Hamura, but I really kind of think they talked to the Ministry of Health, right? Because this is what was footing the bill for everything. So I'm saying Ichinose.
Ichinose from the Ministry of Health.
Nail on the head.
The guy who founded the ADDC. Made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa. Every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up.
Yeah, good call, Jester.
According to him, protecting AD9 was top priority. Hence why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete AD9. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your sacrifices.
How can you say that with a straight face?
Jinx!
You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing. Aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish AD9. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret.
I mean, that would be a way to speed it up, for sure.
Why?
Not the most above-board way.
If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
What?
It's where he carries out all of his human
And this lab is
experiments.
where?
Huh?
Hamura mentioned a secret lab for doing the human experiments back at Hanmoren. Yes, I remembered hearing about the secret
Where
lab.
exactly is this lab?
I'm not sure of the specific location. I try not to come between Shono and Ichinose-san unless absolutely necessary.
So that lab is where all the killings happen, where those Kyorei guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroiwa would, of course.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
Does he know that Kuroi was actually the murderer? I would have assumed he didn't know.
There was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinose-san. I believe his name was Ishimatsu.
I've heard that name before. He was the middleman between Hamura and Shono.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
Dead.
In Kamurocho. There's a Ministry of Health office up in the Millennium Tower. Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really got a place like that?
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah? This'll be easy.
Just gotta strip him down and force him to talk.
Hold up. I've got a better idea. First, we give this Ichimatsu guy some kind of reason to go to the lab. Then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad. Ishimatsu himself will lead us straight there.
But how are we gonna get him to go?
Well, we'll
We'll get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
You know, that might just work.
And what? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better. If you don't want to spread in your little video.
I feel like spreading the little video is almost nothing
That settles
compared
it.
to this other bit.
What does Ishimatsu look like?
He's in his 50s. Always wears a gray suit. A short man. Not that much over 5 feet. And he always wears gloves.
That can be any regular-ass old dude in this town.
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling
to
us
the
to
rescue!
just search him?
Yes. Well, not exactly. Try looking up Vice Minister Ichinose. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Gotcha. Could take a while, but I should be able to find something.
Kaito.
No, we have an internet guy,
Mind
Kaito.
hanging back here with Kido?
Sure.
Man.
What about me, then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me. You're good at that kind of stuff.
You don't want to look at this guy anymore,
Guess so,
Bomber,
yeah.
without clothes on?
Well, let's head to the Millennium Tower.
Be safe, you two. I'll send you a shot of Ishimatsu once I've got one.
Great. Let's move out.
Yeah, and as Jester points out, we saw
Let's go, Yagami-san.
what happened when Homura pointed a gun at this guy. He didn't really break. So, even if we catch this guy, we're going to have a little bit of a hard time.
Get moving. We'll have Kido make the call when you get to the Millennium Tower. That'll lure Ishimatsu out, no problem.
Plan's good to go. Just gotta...
Okay, let's go. Let's get over there. Don't worry. We don't need to clothe the guy because we're not going to be looking at him anymore. Simple as that. Do I still believe that Shono didn't kill Emi after that? It seems a lot more likely now, doesn't it? I didn't think he was capable. He didn't seem like he had the courage and whatever needed to pull off something like that. But after that talk we just had with him, or after that talk we just saw from him, it's a little different now, isn't it? Escalators. We definitely took an escalator earlier. What's our HP looking like? We're gonna heal up first. I believe we've bought everything from here now. No, not quite. Now we have. Oh, and that totally heals us up too. Perfect. Great. Don't worry.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Okay. Apparently we're not in the right spot. Hold on. We go back. We go back. Get the loot. Oh, we took this exact... Wait, no, hold on. It's on this one. You see, it's on this one. Not going anywhere. This escalator's broken? Okay. I don't know why it had us pointed there. Clearly didn't need to do that one. Why am I tormenting him?
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
Yep, that looks like him.
This is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit, gloves. You should be able to tell when he's leaving from
Gray
here.
suit, gloves, and
Once he takes us there,
a
we'll be ready
face
to
only a
raid the
mother
lab.
could love.
You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it. We're in position, Kaito-san. Tell Kido to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kido's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's...
I wanted to hear the call,
Great.
man.
Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered.
Okay, I cannot walk around, by the way. There's probably a cat, right? A cat.
What the?
Do I get points for that? Yes, okay, good. How come all the people don't trigger something like that dude?
Uh-huh.
Oh, now he does, now that he stopped moving. No gloves. Oh, we had to. Okay, I see. Every person we click on will trigger another little thing to happen. Also, why does that say Pennsylvania? Like, we're in Japan. I'm confused. Found him.
Uh-huh. Suspicious. A gray suit, gloves. That's him.
There's also New York hot dogs, so you stop questioning. I mean, I can see, like, oh, get yourself a New York hot dog. We make New York hot dogs here. I could see that. Like, New York isn't necessarily known for hot dogs, but there are hot dog vendors, right? If you're thinking of the city. So I could see that. But that's just a sign with, like, an angel or whatever, and it says Pennsylvania. That's weirder. Weirder. This guy's also never met us before or seen us that we're aware of. So if he's just spotted us, he probably wouldn't think too much about it because he doesn't know who we are. At least probably doesn't know who we are, right? It is possible that he's been shown a picture. But not definite, right? Ichinose would have told him, that's true. But he may not have been able to show us a photo, right? I'm ready to duck in here if he turns around. Okay, unnecessary. Oh no, I can't go in there! This is gonna be the first one we fail.
Damn it.
I think it's the first one we failed. I was casually looking in the business and not where we were headed. That's funny. Here we go. Attempt number 2. Like, these aren't typically difficult, right? Like, the fact that we failed there is, my complete fault there. We did fail once before with the old lady from... Oh, Mari. Yeah. That's true. The ADDC camera footage. Right. This guy with the stupid hair. I like Yagami's hair. The key is patience, and I am failing at that. He's a very tough tale. I don't know. I mean, like, at this moment, I feel like nothing has been tough. I've just messed up. Although, it might get harder. Okay. So there's the hiding spot right up here on the left. We're going to take it this time because we know he sort of turns around. Yeah, it's a very quick turnaround as well. It's kind of a cheat, honestly, right? So this is the building, by the way, that he already just came out of. Came out of one side and is going in another side. Barely see him there, okay. Hey, by the way, hide in the spot behind the glass. Pfft, that was weird. Okay.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
You know what? I kind of wonder. How come in all of these, like, tailing segments, we don't just, like, sit on a bench somewhere and then fly the drone, you know, 6 to 10 stories high and just kind of follow them from the sky? Probably not gonna see or hear it that high up, especially in a bustling city, right? We have the drone. We should use it more often. Okay. This whole thing is about cheap tricks, is what it is. I got it. Hold up, there's a spot over there. I think he's gonna come back up here.
Oh, no one.
Most others get caught there too. Yeah, I can see why. I bet you, though, that was a checkpoint. They don't have to do the whole thing again. Alright, if he does it again... I'm not gonna run this time. We're just gonna casually walk over there. Range of the drone, though. When you fly it, the connection doesn't go far. Okay, well that is... a poor limitation, because let me tell you, real radios, like, well, see, he's using his phone, so maybe that's part of it, but like real, like RC quadcopter certain sort of radios, they can go multiple miles. So we just need to invest in better hardware, that's all it is.
Hey, how about a few drinks tonight? No, I'm in a hurry.
So he knows that guy. So, is that guy gonna rat us out somehow? Maybe not. Oh, he just turned around too, look at that. Oh, the trailing missions don't have checkpoints. Oh. Oh, it was just a barker. He didn't know that guy. Okay, okay. This... Okay. It felt like one of the ones where he disappears and he was going to show up again.
Yes.
No, I didn't think it was rude. You're good.
I understand. I'll be right there.
All we did, by the way, was come out the building on one side, walk around, go in another side, walk around, and basically go into the building again. Not technically in, but we are under part of it right here, right? Definitely on guard. He's not going anywhere. Although he is now. Paranoid like you? Do you do this too? Do 3 laps around the block before you go to your real destination? Pretty far away from here, but he can see us. Are you gonna be suspicious of that guy too? Come on. And what about that one over there? I don't live in a, like, walkable area, really. But...
Oh, no one.
If I have noticed that, like, if I'm driving home and there's someone who's been just following me for a very long time, I might take a wrong turn here or there, see what happens. Come on, guys, I can't see. Get out of the sidewalk. Okay, he stopped. He could turn around again. Move it on, we're moving on, okay. This feels like a dangerous corner. No, we're good, we're good. So we're doing a whole extra loop right here. We've already been right here. We walked down the street once, and he's already around here again. He's definitely thinking something's up, isn't he? This is not a great spot. I guess it's okay. Club Night Slit. Uh-huh, okay. Slightly questionable name. Don't you dare take another left. He ran. Doing the loop again. Oh, come on, you can't see me here. We're tall, I get it, but... Now, isn't this the building up here that has, like, the other gambling area and the elixir guy? Isn't that up here? The place I've literally been in one time? He's gonna turn! He's gonna turn! Oh, we're good. Now, are we going to jump him and try to interrogate him, or are we going to just let him leave and then come back in and check it out later?
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago. Perfect place to set up a mad scientist lab.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You find the place?
We've got a building that looks the part at least. We're gonna head in.
Be careful, man.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right.
Steal his clothes and sell them.
Let's go, Yakuza-san.
Okay, so hold on. If this isn't where the other casino and stuff is at, where is it? I really thought it was right here. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a hard save here too. It's next to Hanmoren. Oh, really? It's over there? How easy is the platinum for this game? This is PS5 version. It's the remaster that they did. Jester is a good person to ask. How hard is the... Honestly, it's probably not hard to get platinum. It's just going to take time. If I pop into here real quick, you can see all of the different things that are like side cases completed and city reputation level. I would assume there's a trophy for each one of those and completing them out. So it's just... And like, these are all restaurants. Go there and buy all the items from the restaurant, I think. Stuff like that. So it's kind of like just doing everything. And it has the gaming symbol on it. Well, that's... Oh, it's this one. Dragon's Palace. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. I gotcha. That's it for sure then.
Jeez, it's dark. What's the deal with this place?
Hey, do you think this counts as trespassing?
More or less.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just pausing again. I can't imagine... I have not gone through the trophies and seen what there is and checked out whatever hidden ones there are, but I can't imagine there's anything that's really difficult to do. It's really just going to be probably buy all the skills, which is farming skill points, and purchase all the things, and so farming money and all that kind of stuff. If you keep New Game Plus, you can do Legend pretty easily, which is needed. Oh, and Legend is the higher difficulty you unlock after the first playthrough. It makes sense that the highest difficulty would also be a trophy. But like, other than that, I can't imagine anything crazy like, oh, beat this boss in under 1 minute, or I don't know, making stuff up.
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san, what do we do?
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Straight thugs! I did that so I didn't get hit by the guy behind me. Can you do a chain of charge attacks? Is that a thing? I haven't tried that yet. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I do charge. Oh, no way. Okay. I'm digging the... We should have unlocked charge attacks way earlier. Bam. Oh, I missed. Okay. There's probably the hardest trophy in the game. Probably. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jester. Hardest trophy.
If anything, that was just a welcoming party.
Beat all Mahjong.
No, we're here too.
Games.
Probably have weapons next time. Guns, worst case scenario.
Who are these guys anyway?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess. Ichinose must have offered them a lot to do this.
Yo, you guys okay in there?
Yep, we're right on track. They've got guards too. There's gotta be something here.
Something like a secret lab, maybe?
It'd be the perfect place. It's so dark you could carry a corpse in here and nobody'd ever know.
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Are the two of us going to be able to get evidence of the secret lab by ourselves? Hey, here's a question for you, Jester. When we get to the very end of the game, after you beat it, does it let you continue playing? Or is it like, nope, you can start your new game plus, or you can reload an old save? How does that work? Yes, it lets you keep playing? Okay. The reason I ask is because when I'm complete with this game, I think I'm going to go back and play a bunch of Mahjong. Just off stream. You know, where certain people don't complain about it. I really enjoy the Mahjong. I really do. And is Mahjong in literally all of the Yakuza games? Every single one of them?
Actually, I just thought of something. Can you call Mafuyu for me? Get her over here. And tell her to bring the cops.
Huh? Why?
Well, think about it. We're trespassing, yeah? Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret lab, the court would never accept evidence found illegally.
And calling the cops makes it all fucking better?
Not exactly. Even they can't investigate without a warrant.
Then why the hell are you trying to get Mafuyu shot over there?
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafuyu for me, okay? We'll keep looking for the lab.
Got it.
There's also a premium adventure? You can adjust difficulties. Interesting. The music. Never heard any music like this in the game. Also, I would be afraid if they got the cops over here that they would bring Kuroiwa.
We shouldn't go in there without a light.
Great, now we got
Who knows what's gonna be in here. Let's be careful.
Flashlight attached to our belt? Okay. That would be so impractical. Nothing in there. Hold on. No chance. You never used the Premium Adventure tab, though. You did once when you wanted to get running around, but didn't want to deal with legend difficulty enemies anymore. Ah, makes sense, yeah. Grab. Massage machine. Yep, that's definitely a personal massager if I've ever seen one. I have a feeling, because it's electrified, which, by the way, you probably shouldn't use it if it was sparking, but I have a feeling we're just gonna break the lock with it. That's not what I expected. Not quite what I expected. Can I go back and get another one?
Sugiura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
What happened to him?
Sorry.
Hitachi wand, probably a better name for it, yeah. Oh, a slab of wall fell?
What is it?
Didn't even see it.
Sugiura? This isn't funny, man. Where are you?
The horror game.
Damn it.
That guy's also in Yakuza 6. Okay. And 6 was the one before Like a Dragon, right? I'm gonna go the other direction real quick. When I see him, I immediately think Bane from Batman. Uh-oh! No! My life!
Oh, with this guy. I should probably keep my distance for now.
Yeah, probably. I want to go in there, though. Secret technique! Frontal beatdown. Oh, we're gonna check that real quick. His butt cheeks are out. It was the game before this one, and Like a Dragon was after this one. Okay, okay. You can't see it, but his shorts have cutouts. I've already forgotten. Frontal attack or something is what it was called. Heart of a champion. Frontal beatdown. Mercilessly kick and throw an immobilized enemy. Can only be used during the EX boost. Uses half a gauge segment. Alters with your combat style. Grab an enemy from the front and press triangle. Yep, we'll buy that right now. Bought. Oh, good. A lockpicking minigame.
Nice.
It's funny that they have this lockpick mechanic.
Almost
and
there.
I feel like we hardly ever see it. Although we would see it a lot more if we did the VR often, I guess.
Almost there. Nice. Perfect.
Hey, look, Sugiura. What are we getting into before we walk in there? I don't know.
Sugiura! The hell? Can't you see I'm trying to have some fun here?
Oh. Do we have a time limit?
I give him 3 minutes, then he's just another body.
Hey, where did my wand go? Ah! Okay. Oh, okay, and I want to grab. There's like candles around that I can grab. Guess they're all over, but. I thought there would be a unique, like, I'm gonna burn this on your face thing. Okay. Ow. Ow. I didn't want to switch! There were more wands in the corner. I missed them.
Sugiura, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention it. Come on, let's keep going.
I see him now, right there. Oh no, that's the police baton. Okay. Good enough. What do we think that chair is used for? Speaking of that, though, you know what I think would be awesome? Like some kind of like a bed that you would actually sleep in, but that has some kind of cutout for your face. So you can just like lay normally without your neck craned or anything like that. I guess there's nothing back here unless I can break this. Why did it want me to come in here?
How do you like this?
Okay.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, some massage beds are like that, right? But would you use it as like an actual bed? I don't know. Or like, it doesn't even have to be a bed. What if it was like a special pillow that somehow had a divot for your face? I don't know. Rad, Yagami-san! Of course, and then I can't hit him when he's down.
Yagami-san!
Oh, we get to fight him. He's got a hammer. His name's Hangman, okay? Oh, I probably needed to keep mashing. Oh, what if I can do charge hits over and over again with the kick? Oh, can't grab. Can't grab. Heal. Oh my goodness, that was so close. I'm in a bad spot. Let's get out of there. Okay, we got him. We got him. No, it was Dom wrestling. Or Dom MMA. With a hammer. A giant roulette style floor? What? Why not both? Okay. And this is where they do their medical research.
Is this? This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
We still haven't seen our guy. Oh, there's Shono.
You two, what are you?
Shono. Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good. Sugiura, get some video of this place.
Get video of Shono.
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, bodily fluids, DNA. Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Stay out of arm's reach.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along.
Oh, he's like Emmy's brother or something.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Terasawa?
I'm the younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
Sugiura!
Whoa!
Nobody move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now!
You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat. Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh, yeah?
No crime was committed here.
Sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series
He's on the
of murders took
payroll.
place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction.
More
I
evidence?
demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the love hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD-9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
What?
Because he's on the payroll.
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't
You
beaten the
give this
crap
guy
out
a
of you by
blanket
now.
at least.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Oh, who's this? Uh-oh, Kuroiwa. He's here to kill Kido.
Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD-9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into AD-9. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for AD-9's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now,
Everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into 89 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
This is just like a kick right to the gut, right?
Meaning, you're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Oh, they didn't kill him. He didn't kill Kaito either?
Aniki. That goddamn bastard.
I guess he's not gone yet. Figured he was actually going to kill Kido because he spilled some beans, if that's the phrase. Those two guys, the vice minister and the guy we tailed, they have like such fake plastic looking faces. And not because
it's time for you to go home.
They did a bad job.
Yagi-san.
But they're supposed to look that
How long
way.
have you and Morita been working together?
89 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
Ishimatsu has a 12-step Korean skincare routine. Politics of Justice Trophy. Man, that was a good chapter. Kind of weird in some spots, but a good chapter. I liked it a lot. "42.5 hours is now our current playtime. So, Jester, all right, what is the time estimation if you focus main story for the last chapter? Right? That's what we need to be talking about now, because that's what's coming up on the next stream of this. Also, let's go here and get some... It's funny, it's at the very end of the last song, so there's no sound, but it's there. I'll skip. Oh, and you know what? While I'm here, I think my mic is the same level as it is on that other scene. However, it is possible that just because the music's louder, it drowns it out a little bit. I'm not hearing any of the song, by the way. How about the next one? Did I lose just sound entirely again? Come on. It is. Alright, you say that I can get the chapter done in the next stream. Okay, cool. That's what we'll plan to do then. I really want to check some of the other stuff out in the game, but unfortunately, I kind of also want to move on to other games as well. So I don't think we're going to do all the side missions or anything like that. I don't think I'll even get to it off stream either. But I'm like definitely quieter in this scene. That's so weird. Alright, I just boosted my mic a little bit, so hopefully that is That's a little better. I can also pull the music down just a tad too. Probably helps a little bit. You didn't hear a change at all? I didn't adjust it a ton. I adjusted a very small amount, so I don't know. Oh, better balance now? Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so, I got something to bring up as well here. Palworld is like popping off right now. I played it a little bit off stream, and I'm enjoying it. Then Bomber got it, and he's enjoying it. I'm going to look at setting up a community server. I'm going to look at that tomorrow, and here's the plan. If I get it up and running, then I think we might do an impromptu stream tomorrow, and we'll invite people in. But I will say, because the server is going to cost money to host, it's going to be for subs only. But it is what it is, right? I need to try to recoup some of the cost. The other thing, too, is I'm not going to run the server 24/7. If we get this up and running, we'll have it run during times that we're streaming it specifically, and probably some hit or miss random days in between. I don't know. We'll figure it out and post details in the Discord. Maybe we'll do Saturday streams of that game for a while. Who knows? But I figured, why not? Why not? It is meant to be a multiplayer game. Let's get it going multiplayer and have some good fun with it. And then, after we beat this, what's the main game going to be that kind of replaces it? I don't know just yet. We'll have to take a peek. And in fact, we can do this. Let me switch my monitor back to computer mode. Okay. So here we are. I'll zoom in a little bit to make it easier to see. Or at least I will try to do such a thing. There we go. I can't be in the spreadsheet when we do it. Yes. Jester says Lost Judgment. We will add Lost Judgment to the list. And then I'm also... Here, actually, I'll even start typing in now so we know it's there. Let me remove that one. It's sold. Get this one. Lost Judgment is going on the list for sure. Let me remove these two. Might and Magic games, however, these will be after Etrian Odyssey at some point because they're similar. But I also want to put in Yakuza 0 because I'm interested in both of those games now. And who knows? We could maybe throughout however long we do the streaming thing, make our way through the whole Yakuza series even. I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a lot of games. There's a lot of time involved, so it's not a full guarantee. Look how long the list is right now, and this isn't including anything that comes out in this year, like Dragon's Dogma 2. So what's potentially next, though, right? If we look towards the top of the list, Final Fantasy 16 is really, really pulling at me to play, so it could be that. It could be that. The Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I've also been quite interested in. Could be that too. Or we could tackle a few shorter things, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and we could work on, not Control exactly, but the Alan Wake playthrough, which has us do the Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which is only 4.5 hours. Like, that could be a single stream. So we have plenty of options for once this game's done. But just to make sure, Lost Judgment and Yakuza 0 are both going on the list. We will be playing those someday, at some point. All right. And so with that, we're at the end of the night. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't keep doing this if people didn't show up, so I'm grateful for you. Hopefully the Palworld server doesn't take too much effort tomorrow, and then we'll go for it. Oh, and actually, let me tell you a little bit more details and my thoughts around the Palworld server since we're here talking right now. I will host dedicated servers on a machine in my own house, and that's for like me and a couple other people that are like close friends. But I don't want to distribute my personal IP to, you know, just whoever across the internet. So I'm going to look at setting up a server that's going to run in the cloud. So I've looked at a bunch of hosting services, and hosting services are good. And some of them are cheaper than probably the option I'm going to go with. But the option I want to go with is I'm going to host an EC2 server within Amazon AWS, Amazon Web Services. And then I can set up a Elastic IP, which is a static IP address. And there's another tool I want to use to add whitelisting to the game, which doesn't come baked into the game, which is weird. You should think it would be, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to be looking into some networking and firewalls and that kind of stuff within AWS tomorrow. And so hopefully, if I get all that up and going, then we'll see a stream maybe tomorrow night. So, anyways, I might see you then. If not, we'll definitely be on Monday. Anyways, have a good night. Mercs Rain signing off.